What is up, guys? My name is Frosty, and today I'm bringing you a brand new DLC review for Call of Duty Black Ops 3. Today we're going to be looking at Eclipse, the second DLC to launch. It's been out for about a month now on PlayStation, but Xbox have only just got it a few days ago. So I thought it'd be a good idea to have a good play of the maps and then give you guys a quick but very short little review on each map and also the new Zombies map. So let's get straight into it. Okay guys, so the first map that we're going to look at is Knockout, and Knockout is a absolutely stunning map. The detail throughout every turn, throughout every passage, throughout every crevice of this map is absolutely amazing, and the map plays really well. It seems very condensed, even though it is quite a large map when you think about it. There are a lot of different angles to run through, and especially in objective-based game modes, this map really tends to shine because of there being so many varieties of game styles that you can play. For instance, there's long sights for snipers, there's really small and enclosed areas for shotguns and SMGs, and then there's those mid-range gunfights for LMGs and assault rifles, and it all blends together very well, and you can almost not even tell that you transition from a long sight to a short range, or a short range to a mid-range. So the map does very well at keeping the gameplay smooth, and overall probably my favourite map out of the whole DLC. Next we're going to look at Rift, and Rift is a very interesting map. I feel like it is built with the right intention, but structurally just doesn't feel right. I always feel like everyone gets a little lost in the map, even though it is a very basic map. Everyone sort of gets lost in the idea that half the map you can run around and jump on, and the other half of the map seems to be ducking in and out of buildings, or in and out of these covered areas, and there aren't as many clear lanes as there were in, say, Knockout. So this map can tend to be very confusing, and especially in fast-paced game modes like Hardpoint and Uplink, this could be a very confusing map to play on. It again looks very stunning, especially when you go look around underneath the map and you have a look at all the details in the building. But for me, I think gameplay-wise, this is going to be a very hard map to try and adjust to, and it's going to be a really hard map to enjoy for me unless I'm playing something like Team Deathmatch, where I can just focus on getting kills, and the map's not really an important factor, but it's still something I take into consideration. So for me, this isn't one of my favorites, but it's definitely not a bad map. I would still play it, but I'm just saying there are plenty of other maps I'd rather play, especially in this DLC. I think it'd be, if not the worst, but I think it might be tied with another map. But that's just my opinion. Okay, so jumping into Spire, and Spire is a very interesting map as well, and it follows in the same suit as Rift, except this seems to be a more heavily based team deathmatch sort of map. Now when I say that, I mean that it seems to be a map where everyone just wants to get kills, just wants to get frags, just wants to get those points on the board by killing the other person, you know, that sort of thing. And most of the combat happens in a very small section of the map, right in the middle. The game that you guys are seeing here, just all the action happens in this one little rectangular room, and you know, I do get kills going around from, you know, spawn to spawn, but most of the action consists back in the middle of the map, and this primarily just reminds me of Skyjack. And I said in my DLC 1 review that I liked Skyjack, but after a while this became a problem where the map just got really annoying to play, and I feel like this is going to become the same sort of map. But hopefully with this being a very long map and not having two main buildings stuck in the middle of it like Skyjacked, hopefully the sites are a lot longer. And for you guys, I don't know how you're going to like this, but for me the sites were really long and they were really consistent, and the lanes, you had two lanes that you could go through and they worked perfectly. So for me, this was one of the better maps. It did what Rift tried to do a bit better, but still not going to beat Knockout for me. And in our last map, we have Verge. Now, Verge is a remake of Bomaye from World at War. It's just re-imaged in a post-apocalyptic battleground. And this map, again, is tied for one of my favorites because, one, the gameplay you're seeing here was absolutely amazing. I might actually upload this gameplay as a raw file, but that's for a different topic. The map itself plays very, very simple. You have one main long lane that you can sort of weave in and out and get a nice snipe through, or you can go left and right and duck through canals and caves and passageways and make for some really quick gameplay. And that's what I like about this map, is the fact that you can transition again so smoothly, just like in Knockout. You can sort of just go from a long sight and switch to a secondary, go through a canal, and switch back to a long sight once you jump out at a different spot. It just seems to be so effortless when you transition, and especially again for uplink and hardpoint game modes like this map just tends to shine even more than, say, if you were to play it in Team Deathmatch or Free-for-all. So Verge would have to be my second favourite, but I'm still just in love with Knockout. It's one of my favourite maps now, Call of Duty Black Ops 3, and I feel like not many maps are going to beat this map. So Verge stands as another really good remake, and hopefully if Treyarch tends to continuously remake previous maps, hopefully they take after what they've done here in Verge and continue the smooth transitions of quick and slow gameplay. And now onto the brand new Zombies map, Zetsubou no Shima. And my god, I have never had so much fun playing the Zombies map. I know this map is old and that its longevity is really short on YouTube, but for me this map is just amazing. The teamwork that it requires, the amount of stuff you can do in it, the guns, the look of the map, the ability, it's just such a it's a really fun map to play. And me and Bomaye tend to do a lot of content on this map, but for now I just wanted to give a quick brief explanation as to why this map is now my brand new favorite. And it's basically for the fact that I've never had so much fun on a Black Ops 3 multiplayer map, or correction, a Black Ops 3 Zombies map I should say. I enjoyed Shadows of Evil and I enjoyed Horizon Draft so much, but this map I have just fell in love with. And if Treyarch are going to keep making Zombies maps where they just take a like they take any idea and they execute it so well as Zetsubou, I think we're going to have a fantastic DLC 3 and 4, and even if they make an extra DLC after that, this could be a really good year for Zombies. And I feel like if we keep going with this trend, we're going to end okay. I know a lot of people are pretty sick of this map already. It's been out for a month for PlayStation gamers, and to be honest I can see where that comes from, but for me right now this map is just amazing. And as I said, if this is what Treyarch's going to continue to do, then I will continue to pay and I will continue to play this amazing game. So guys, that was my Eclipse DLC 2 for Black Ops 3 review. If you guys have enjoyed this and you think this is an improvement for the first one, please let me know down in the comments, because I really tried to make this a quicker video and tried to make this a really more entertaining video than the last one. I got a few comments saying that it was a bit boring and a bit stale to watch, so I thought I'd try and speed it up a bit and make the review just a little bit shorter. Hopefully it did work. I'll find out when I edit this, and hopefully you guys have enjoyed this brand new episode. As I said, if you guys have enjoyed, please go down into the comments and show some support. Also show some support with a like, that would be really appreciated. Also go into the links in the description for the music and social media. Like always, you can find that all down there. And also a few good channels that will be in every description from now on. I have my sub box channels in the description as well, so Bomaye, Burnsy, Duke, and I have the old channel MPM with Curiosity. So if you want to check out those channels, they're down in the description and they will be for every video. So guys, I want to thank you guys for watching this video, and I will see you guys on the next one. You're running Perkaholic?
Well, I got 3 of them. I'll save one for our Horizon Draki Strago tank. Promise.
I'm not running any.
I just thought.
Oh god, I got this
thought,
barrier.